time that you knew what she has been up to ever since she came back from Argentina.
Loneliness is a way of life for many people. That's why the Purina Pets for People program is uniting seniors and homeless shelter pets. And right now, each time you redeem our special coupons for these Purina brand pet foods, Purina will make a donation to help support your local Pets for People program. Look for these coupons in your August 9th Sunday paper.
Now a golden friendship has begun.
Let's go, boy. The Purina Pets for People program.
Whose bag is open?
Someone smells in here. Onions.
It's not us.
Why do we always get blamed?
It's the cheese.
The cheese. She thought my bag was closed.
Oh, how can you tell?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock. Only Gladlock bags change from yellow and blue to green to seal in freshness. Freshness is locked in.
Now we can tell.
All right, a Gladlock bag. You look good in green.
Are you getting fresh with me?
Don't get mad. Get Gladlock.
Just a sprinkle a day
helps keep odor away.
Shower to shower regular, spice, and morning fresh help you keep that just showered feeling from one shower to the next.
Have you had a sprinkle today?
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT Fluoride Rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone. Because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
What makes you think the kittens are bimbos?
Well, let's face it, what does it take to do that job,
It takes a lot. Those girls work their furry little tails off. Oh, yeah, go ahead and laugh.
You are going to pay dearly.
Okay, Nose, go check it out. Nose can smell a stinky roach spray a block away.
Not this one. Now, Raid Ant and Roach Killer has a new lighter scent.
All clear.
So it's easier on you, tough as ever on roaches.
Hey, Nose, what smells so good?
Who knows?
Uh-oh.
Raid Ant and Roach Killer kills bugs dead. Now with a new lighter scent.
Why did I switch to Hanes underwear? I'll tell you why. Because underneath this tough exterior, I'm a very, very tender guy. I like the soft touch of Hanes pure cotton T-shirts, the smooth fit of Hanes comfort weave waistband. This is not your ordinary underwear. But hey, even us tough guys like a little extra comfort underneath. Right, 12?
Right, 77. It's not just underwear. It's Hanes.
Feel fresh all day with Shield deodorant soap. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock fresh. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock fresh. Gonna feel fresh the whole day through with Shield. Fresh all day with Shield.
Want love?
Now new close-up paste.
Get closer. When you close up, that's when close-up counts. White the teeth and a fresh mouth. Want love?
Now in paste and in gel.
Get closer. Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. There's always tomorrow where you can have a second chance. And after tomorrow, all that you have to remember. Here's what to do when you think nobody cares for you. Look in my eyes and you see there's an answer there. It's true. We'll find tomorrow's a place for us. I know because time only knows how long forever's gonna last. And we don't even need to ask. Let's live to
If you're looking for fun, if you're looking for excitement, if
If you're looking for bargains,
No, I'm looking for a husband, actually.
this is for you.
Friends, that's bargain hunting.
Bargain Hunters, weekdays.
An ABC News brief brought to you by Pearl Drops. Now from New York, Bill O'Reilly.
Good afternoon. President Reagan and the bipartisan congressional leadership have agreed on a new diplomatic effort for Central America. Sheila Cass has a report.
I'm pleased to announce that there's a general agreement among us to go forward with a renewed diplomatic initiative in Central America.
The plan calls for a ceasefire, followed by direct negotiations between the U.S. and the Marxist government of Nicaragua. Once there is a ceasefire, U.S. military aid to the Contra rebels would be cut off. But the Democrat who put forth the plan rejected criticism that Congress would be locked into approving more aid to the Contras if the peace plan fails.
If the matter failed, all bets are off. We're right where we are today.
Contra leaders just learned of the plan.
This is not perfect, but it's good. We can accept it.
There's no early word on whether the Sandinistas will accept it. Congress does not have to vote on this plan, which is under fire from some conservatives who believe the president gave away too much, and from some liberals who believe he's not serious about peace negotiations. Sheila Cass, ABC News, the White House.
We'll be back in a moment.
Now get your teeth their whitest. Let Pearl Drops turn your toothbrush into a polishing machine.
Invented by a dentist, Pearl Drops is specially formulated to help polish away stains and plaque for whiter teeth. Let Pearl Drops help you polish away stains and plaque.
The USS Stark returned home to Mayport, Florida this morning, 2.5 months after the guided missile frigate was hit by 2 Iraqi missiles in the Persian Gulf. 37 crewmen were killed. In a brief ceremony, the crewmen were lauded as real heroes. In the Gulf, an Iranian military commander announced that Tehran would deploy its first submarine later this week. The Pentagon had no comment. But in a related development, Pentagon sources told ABC News that the U.S. is rushing several small gunboats to the Persian Gulf to protect shipping there. An undisclosed number of 65-foot gunboats left Charleston yesterday aboard the USS Raleigh. Also at the Pentagon, a bizarre incident this morning. An armed Ohio man tried to force his way into the building and was killed. Authorities were at a loss to explain his motive. Now this.
I was so nervous when my sister-in-law brought her new baby over. So I cleaned with Pine Sol liquid. It disinfects and deodorizes. People can always tell when you've cleaned with Pine Sol.
Pine Sol shows you really care about clean.
And finally, in Los Angeles, ceremonies today to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the death of Marilyn Monroe. The event was marked by a chapel service and later a visit to her grave. Had she lived, she would be 61 years old today. That is News Brief. I'm Bill O'Reilly. We'll have more later on World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Coors Sunset Swing concerts at Veterans Memorial Park, Manchester continue this Thursday with Maynard Ferguson. Call 627-8028 for ticket information.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Weirs Beach water slide. You're gonna love the excitement. You know you're really gonna love Weirs Beach water slide. Go for the thrill. Go for the fun. Go for the magic. It's just begun. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. At Weirs Beach water slide. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Final weeks to save. Sleep Sofas, etc. in Nashua is going out of business in a few weeks. Save 30 to 70% off hundreds of Sealy sleep sofas. Save on living room sets, dining rooms and dinettes, bedroom sets, and comfortable water bedroom sets. Save on bedding, twin, full, and queen, and hundreds of recliners. Final weeks. Sleep Sofas, etc. Nashua store only. 254 Daniel Webster Highway, 1/2 mile north of Pheasant Lane Mall. Open 7 days. Visa, MasterCard, and financing available.
Dr. Dent.
Was she born with that hair color, or is that your doing?
In salons, the talk is about Miss Clairol. Hairdressers choose Miss Clairol more often than any other hair color.
If I could be a blonde like that, I'd do it in a minute.
Miss Clairol 27. Superb color, time after time. That's the Miss Clairol salon look. No wonder hairdressers choose Miss Clairol more often than any other hair color.
Perfect.
Loneliness is a way of life for many people. That's why the Purina Pets for People program is uniting seniors and homeless shelter pets. And right now, each time you redeem our special coupons for these Purina brand pet foods, Purina will make a donation to help support your local Pets for People program. Look for these coupons in your August 9th Sunday paper.
Now a golden friendship has begun.
Let's go, boy. The Purina Pets for People program.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The two best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
Scrubbing mildew stains is a monstrous job, so instead, spray on Tilex. With Tilex Instant Mildew Stain Remover, mildew stains vanish with no scrubbing. Tilex, it makes a monstrous job easy.
Important news today. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers, making happy babies nationwide, from the coast of Maine to sunny California. Why? We're pleased to report Huggies Super Trim Diapers have gentle elastic waistbands and a Super Trim padding that absorbs wetness and holds it away. So Super Trim helps stop leaking. This just in. Super Trim now available in the new Jumbo Pack. So tonight, it's happy news from Huggies.
And I'm not sure that a daycare sent at this time is a proper thing. After all, there's lots more.
Vernon, darling.
I'm not in the burning darling business anymore.
They vow to love, honor, and obey.
Hey, honey, don't do that.
In sickness and in health.
I'll kill the both of you.
Till death do they part.
This your idea how you gonna get out of this marriage? You got another thing coming.
Jeff Bridges, Kim Basinger, Nadine, rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Feel fresh all day with Shield deodorant soap. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock fresh. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock fresh. Gonna feel fresh the whole day through with Shield. Fresh all day with Shield.
Want love?
Now new close-up paste.
Get close up. When you close up, that's when close-up counts. White the teeth and the fresh mouth. Want love?
Now in paste and in gel.
Get close up.
It's time for a really different mascara. Fresh Lash by Maybelline, the 24-hour mascara for lashes that go non-stop around the clock. Fresh Lash by Maybelline with a truly waterproof formula that lives up to its promise. Fresh Lash won't flake, smear, or disappear. So dive right in, make a splash. It's truly waterproof, so it stays on till you want it off. Fresh Lash, the non-stop, truly waterproof mascara by Maybelline.
A cool boat ride on a hot summer day.
Look at this. I love this. Let's make the most of it.
For Ben, it's his moment in the sun with Lizzie.
This has been one of the most beautiful days of my life.
This has been the best day of my life. And his last chance to stop the woman he loves from marrying the wrong man.
You haven't been loved the way you need to be. Something's wrong somewhere.
Ryan's Hope. Weekdays.
I am not playing with you anymore today.
Well, I certainly have something to say about that. I think you'll be pleased, Father.
Honey, Danny fell out of a tree and scraped his arm. What's good for that? Polysporin antibiotic spray? Okay. Honey, Megan wrestled with the cat, and the cat won. What's good for that? Polysporin antibiotic spray? Okay.
Polysporin is the only first aid spray with antibiotic protection to kill germs and help wounds heal fast.
Hi, honey. Did you know Polysporin is good for cooking burns, too?
Polysporin, the only antibiotic first aid spray.
Wipe on Stridex and wipe out pimples. Stridex not only fights pimples you have, its keratolytic action removes dirt and oil and opens pores to help stop new pimples from forming. In fact, studies show Stridex fights pimples better than benzoyl peroxide. Stridex with keratolytic action. It wipes out the pimples you have. It even wipes out the pimples you don't have.
Nothing don't munch like Fritos do. Nothing don't chomp like Fritos chew. Nothing don't crunch down the avenue. 'Cause nothing don't munch like Fritos do.
Now, a pretzel's so skimpy, and a chip's thin, too.
Hey, nothing don't munch like Fritos. Brand corn chips do.
Inside your home, there are thousands of places bugs can hide, back where foggers can't reach. But Raid Fumigator can. Watch. Wet aerosol foggers spray up, then down. But Raid Fumigator is clean, dry, insecticide smoke with twice the penetrating power to kill twice as many bugs dead. Raid Fumigator penetrates, fumigates, kills twice as many bugs dead.
Feel fresh all day with Shield deodorant soap. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock fresh. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock fresh. Gonna feel fresh the whole day through with Shield. Fresh all day with Shield.
Mornings are a wonderful time to experiment. Tomorrow, try this with your partner. Signal.
Signal cleans better than both leading mouthwashes.
So have fun, but keep it clean. Signal for a cleaner mouth.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Tomorrow, the people who lived the movie La Bamba.
The family of the late Richie Valens.
And Julia Child visits Ravenna and Camacchio for great Italian recipes.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
A special announcement from Weight Loss Clinic.
I've lost over 100 pounds. I've lost 71 pounds.
I've lost 25 pounds.
The Weight Loss Clinic $98 program is now only $49.
I weigh now 115 pounds less than I did when I started.
Save 50%. Call Weight Loss Clinic.
I'm a totally different person now.
Take advantage of this special announcement. Save 50%. Weight Loss Clinic's $98 program for only $49. Call Weight Loss Clinic today.
This is Phil Rizzuto flying over the national headquarters of the Money Store, the largest independent home mortgage company in America. Our national network offers fixed rates for second mortgages as low as today's prime rate of 8.25%. That's right, 8.25%, with low monthly payments that fit your budget. The Money Store is a direct lender, not a broker. That's why qualified homeowners get instant approval by phone. So call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ramey Becker. Congress is expected to vote on the Markey Amendment today. We'll have the outcome, plus what it might mean for the Seabrook plant. Join us for the story tonight on New Hampshire at 6.
You felt the cold?
Wow.
Here's Patty Torino. Report to Dr. Barrows in the clinic.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT Fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
First fishing trip, and this fever hit. But I know the children's Tylenol is already working.
Children's Tylenol to bring fever down fast.
I wouldn't trust anything else for you. It's the one most pediatricians give their own children.
Why trust anything else?
I don't have a thing on my face. Nothing that isn't hypoallergenic. Nothing that isn't fragrance-free. Nothing but great Almay color. And Almay's nothing is really something. Intriguing eyeshadows, rich mascaras, luscious lipsticks, all in colors from shy to wild. Almay color, everything you want, and nothing you don't.
You'll love the first bite, outrageously right.
Kudos granola snacks. Pleasing, teasing, Kudos, I'm yours. I'm yours. Nutty fudge, chocolate chip or peanut butter. Kudos, you won me over any other. Electrifying, granola-fying, simply nutritious, outrageously delicious. Kudos, I'm yours. I'm yours.
One day, the Centrals got sick and tired of getting their hands dirty from wimpy garbage bags.
Wimpy.
So Sid Central got Sarah Central a cinch sack.
Hefty Cinch Sak.
It's a cinch to close.
Said Sarah.
A cinch to lift.
Said Sid.
Cinch to carry.
Said Sis. And that's how the Centrals went from wimpy to a neat, clean cinch sack.
Hefty Cinch Sak.
And never touched garbage again.
Coming this weekend on ABC, Friday and Saturday.
Don't you ever run from me, Catherine.
The frightening obsession begins.
I'd see you dead first.
Deadly intentions. Then on Sunday,
You know what I ordered.
Lonnie Anderson's business was pleasure.
You really turned me on.
Until she met the daughter she never knew.
I can't be your mother. I can't be anybody's mother. Then why did you have me?
My Mother's Secret Life. The weekend movie is on ABC.
Board meeting.
Can't last much longer.
No, I don't think not too much.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing. Control your appetite.
I struggled to lose weight for a year. Then I took Dexatrim. Now the weight's gone, and I'm the size I want to be.
Dexatrim is amazing. I lost the weight I wanted without being hungry.
Dexatrim. You can't buy a stronger appetite control formula without a prescription. Just one capsule works all day to help you lose weight.
You lose weight, and you're not even hungry.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Sly and Bridget and Joan and Peter. You'll get an inside look at two of the nastiest, juiciest Hollywood breakups in years. Where else but in this week's People? Joan's story features hubby's wild passion flower as the other woman. Next, Frankie and Annette take us back to the beach, their first new movie together in over 20 years. Then People brings you Marilyn in exclusive new photos as she played her last role. And so much more. This week, double dueling divorces. People, that's what we're all about.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher with a very important message. My new improved microwave popping corn is the best popping popcorn there is. Pops great in all microwave ovens. Now fewer unpopped kernels than ever before. And I give you lots more popcorn, up to 10 cups more per box than other national brands. Which is good, because once you start eating it, you won't want to stop.
Orville Redenbacher, fewer unpopped kernels and more popped corn.
Your hair and makeup can't be beat, but you don't feel complete till your legs look neat.
Neat hair remover makes legs smooth and sexy, longer than shaving. It's the finishing touch.
Neat makes you feel complete.
Introducing French's Dip and Spread Mustard for foods you've never put mustard on before. Deliciously different.
A political figure.
We're quite a team.
A worldly woman.
I love making love to you.
And a secret that could make headlines.
You're pregnant? He's the father.
I know what I have to do. I need to speak to you.
All my children.
How to give a bath for what? Was that a fun bath?
Even with the most absorbent diapers, irritating wetness can turn any night into a long night. That's why nighttime calls for the extra protection of Dexatrim. 4 kinds of sleep protection in one tube. So don't put your baby to bed without Dexatrim.
Of these best-selling supplements, Centrum has more nutrients. More than Theragram M, Myodec, Within. One a day essential. Centrum outnumbers them all. And Centrum has calcium. Some don't. Centrum, from A to zinc.
I was so nervous when my sister-in-law brought her new baby over. So I cleaned with Pine Sol liquid. It disinfects and deodorizes. People can always tell when you've cleaned with Pine Sol.
Pine Sol shows you really care about clean.
Some days it's harder to feel fresh. That's just a fact of life. And that's why Playtex also makes a deodorant tampon. The feeling's fresh and very feminine. Playtex deodorant tampons, when you know the facts.
What kind of jeans are Lee jeans? Let me show you. First, put a pair of ordinary jeans in this machine. Now, I'll put a pair of Lee jeans in an identical machine.
Lee, the brand that fits.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, Balky hits the jackpot in Las Vegas on Perfect Strangers. And Charlie's Got a Secret Admirer on Head of the Class. Then cool off and take your summer vacation MacGyver style. After, Peter must choose between his dying ex-wife and Christine on Hotel Tonight.
Sometimes the most important thing you can wear is Maxi-Thins. A new soft top sheet absorbs faster than ever before. Get full protection in a thin pad. Maxi-Thins. It may be the most important thing you wear.
If you've got a taste for something exciting, which drink has the blend of flavors you're looking for?
Del Monte, apple cherry.
Del Monte Fruit Blends. Because a blend of fruits can mean more taste. More exciting taste.
Ice cream is scrumptious.
Ice cream?
Oh, and it crunches.
Ice cream.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Nestle Crunch ice cream bars are scrumptious.
That's why we love Nestle Crunch.
New improved Whisk. It's not just for collars.
It's for dirty skirts, filthy shirts, dusty socks, spattered smocks, messy tees, dungarees.
New improved Whisk. It gets out ring around the collar and gets your whole wash cleaner than ever. So,
For shorts so bright, tops this white, cleaner vest, Sunday best, and all the rest.
new Whisk for ring around the collar and a cleaner wash.
He's killed more people without getting caught than anyone in American history.
I think he's lucky more than he's clever.
The manhunt is still on for Washington's Green River Killer.
If he's not caught, I'm sure he'll do it again.
Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.